1, 2, 3, 4.
I've never played with more than one person.
It's the first time I've played in front of people.
It's great. It's a rush of adrenaline.
I just have always wanted to be part of a band, and I thought this would be pretty cool to do.
Rock School initially started as a rubber meets the road sort of exercise. You can only get so far sitting in your room and practicing, so I think live experience is great. And it's also really, really good as a way to drive something. Like it's really easy to say to somebody, you know, this is something that you need to work on, but a lot of times I don't think it really sinks in. It doesn't really hit home until it's like, no, you need to have this ready for a show.
It's not a gymnastics show. But I was going to say, one thing that I do sometimes when I'm singing is I'll look at somebody in the audience and I'll sing it to them like I'm saying it like I mean it to them. So just pick a person, your mom. You know.
Your mom.
Was that your mom joke?
No.
What happened?
It's supposed to go like silent for
a
second.
Yeah,
you didn't. No, that's mine. And you didn't do it, so you playing, and then you know.
Start from there.
So I structured Rock School as a working band 101 sort of thing. The idea being we're going to do a live show, we're going to prepare as if we are a gigging band. And my hope with that is not only to get something that's a little bit different from the standard recital thing, which is generally speaking only in front of other students and their parents, is generally speaking not a group activity.
The piano recitals were more formal. The rock stuff, I got to jump around and have some fun playing my bass or my guitar. So.
I don't think a recital would be the same as playing live in a bar with a band.
You have a line of little kids playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on a violin. When I was 14 and listening to Nirvana all day and playing guitar, I didn't want to show up to that.
The formal recital is definitely a lot less pressure than in a bar with your friends, because there's a lot more people at a bar with your friends than a formal recital, because some of the people nobody even knows there. They're just there.
Being in a band gives a little more pressure because there's a bunch of people counting on you, but it's a good kind of pressure. It's the kind that pushes you to do better.
It is very beneficial to be in a band. It helps you get rid of your stage fright and gives you confidence to keep going on.
At the end of the 8-week session, going into the show, it's always a very interesting mix of reactions. I have some kids that get nervous, I have some kids that get pumped, that get energetic.
You're performing in front of a bunch of people, and it's like you're kind of like on the spotlight.
It's cool playing in the bar because it makes you feel like you're actually a band and you actually made it.
I like the whole feeling of playing together, and it's it's real fun to do it with your friends and have a great time.
I think kids should enroll in Rock School because music doesn't happen sitting alone in your bedroom. I don't think that's a good place for it to sit and for it to stay. I think it's a good, healthy exercise to get out in public, see what you can do, hang out with some friends, get them to do it too, and do Rock School. 'Cause I'm